This will be my video entry for Rock Out with Your Lockouts 100 sub appreciation giveaway. Congrats on making it past 100. I think you're at like 120 something as I'm recording this. I think I'm in the second half of the 100, so I'm on your way to the next 100. So I'm gonna attempt to pick this EBIS 7240, and if I don't get it within 10 minutes of the video, then I'm going to switch to an easier lock out of frustration. So yeah, I'm going to try to talk and pick at the same time. See how that goes, because yeah, we'll see. So I laid out some of my leashy stuff, or actually all of my leashy stuff. I don't have a vast collection, but all of this started into lock picking back in October. So I just moved to a snowier climate, and I didn't have a four-wheel drive car. So I went to a dealership looking at a Ford Ranger, as you know, a mid-sized little four-wheel drive truck to get. And list price was $39. I said, oh great. Or 36 rather, and I had a $14,000 value trade-in, and so sat down to look at the numbers, look at the financing, and the out-the-door price, even with the trade-in and all the dealership markups, was going to be $39,000. So not only was it 36 as a list, I was going to trade a $14,000 car in for it. And then I was going to pay $3,000 on top of the list price. So I thought that was a little ridiculous. And the car salesmen were quite comical that they didn't understand why I wouldn't take the deal. And so I left frustrated, to say the least. Went home, started looking at, Facebook Marketplace and other places outside of a dealership to potentially, and stumbled upon Copart again, or AutoBidmaster as my broker. I'd looked through them years ago as just testing the waters of what to get, but never pulled the trigger. But this time I felt a little bit more serious, and so I started looking at trucks and specifically hail damage ones, because I thought, I don't really have the space or a body shop that I could do the work myself in right now. And so I thought, yeah, that could work. And so I ended up winning and buying a salvaged hail damage Ram 1500. And so they delivered it, and what happened was there was only a key fob, and so there was no, I'm gonna reset this, there was no physical key, it was just the key fob here. And so looked around online to get an estimate for a locksmith to come out, one of those mobile ones, and they wanted $350 to come out and give me 2 keys, which I also thought was a ridiculous price as well. So I had been watching, or probably not watching, but every now and then seeing like lockpicking videos on YouTube, and so I'd seen, a leashy tool demoed once or twice, and so I thought, hey, why not give my own try at this? And so I ordered a leashy tool for $35 or $45. I ordered a key cutter, leashy cutter. Found someone selling the 3D models for the key itself to cut with the leashy cutter for like $4 or something. So I ordered, 2 key fobs and some key blanks for $60. And so all in, I was probably at, $120. And so once the truck was delivered and I got all this in, I went out with the leashy and decoded it, picked it, decoded it, used these blanks to cut my own key with the leashy cutter, and I was in, right? So I cut myself 3 keys, filed them down just so they went in a little bit smoother, and that worked. And then on top of that, I used my OBD2 Bluetooth reader that I had from many years ago, and with a phone app, programmed up 2 new key fobs. So for under 20 bucks, I gave myself 3 full sets of keys for the truck. So, and then that was back in October, and so fast forward to Black Friday sales, and my wife ended up buying me the FNG kit from Covert Instruments, and also the Covert Companion. And so I got it, a week before Christmas, and so I've just been picking away and doing this for the past week or so. So there's me blabbering. There's my very lucky attempt and a successful pick open with this, and that's it. So congrats again on your 100 subscribers, and best of luck to the next 1,000, right? So, cheers.